The Southeast Texas Titans have experienced some tough games, but nothing quite like this. Playing in the Big Southern Football League, or BSFL, this season they were predicted to finish 0-10. At least that was the word on the street from wide receiver Immanuel McElroy.
Joined the team that they said they was going to go 0-10, not 10-0. They was going to go 0-10. Oh, y'all not going to win week one, week one. Y'all not going to win week two, week two. Y'all not going to finish number one. Y'all not going to make out the first round of the playoffs, make out the first round.
Now, the Titans reached the title game that was set to be played in Ganado, Texas. But well before kickoff, things already seemed off.
We were about 45 minutes out. I received a phone call from Caleb Young, one of my strong safeties, and he said, Coach, he said, we were in the dressing room, lights went out, the whole stadium, all around the stadium, no lights. He said, I don't know what happened. He said, but we're going to check with Brandon. So I said, go ahead and check. He called me back and said, Brandon said the energy said they would be back on at 7 o'clock. I said, that's no guarantee.
Even preparing for the game was difficult. Power was out of the stadium long enough for the locker rooms to heat up hotter than it was out on the field itself.
Right. It's already about 90, 95, 90, 99 degrees outside. We go in the locker room, it feel like about 100. As I'm putting on my shoulder pads and helmet and stuff, I'm sweating. I got to go outside to finish putting on my stuff.
Somehow, the game was still played with the commissioner present. But that means no scoreboard to keep track of down and distance, or even how much time was left on the clock.
From my sideline, I asked him, I say, ref, I say, how much time do we have? The quarter just started. I mean, there's maybe 7, 8 plays run. He said, well, 4 minutes. And so I say, 4 minutes already? So I walk away. He comes back over a little while later and say, Coach, I misheard what they said on the earpiece. It's 10 minutes left on the clock. I said, man, which one is it?
Even the officiating on field seemed questionable at best, with ghost players being targeted for penalties and rule changes that hadn't been in effect all season long.
The thing is, it felt like a setup from the beginning. From the time we got there, when the lights were out, the referees calling holding. I say, who was holding? He said 55. I don't have a 55.
The championship game was ended with under 2 minutes left in the third quarter due to no lights on the field with the Titans down. And there will be no continuation of this game. That, however, hasn't stopped Coach White and his players from looking ahead.
I've talked to the guys. We're just ready to revamp and come back and make a difference, make a statement. That's where I am with it. Anything else is in the past. I'm done with it.
If I can say what I want, nobody can stand in front of me. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say, bro. I'm coming back stronger than ever next year.
For 4-9 Sports, I'm Holton Pepper.